Hello there. I believe you are blessed wherever you are, all over the world, regardless of the color of the skin, tribe, or nation. I would love to say to the Christianity world, hang on there, Jesus is our answer. Alright, I would love to go straight to the point. I believe everyone is interested in watching what is happening in America. Remember, America is the superpower. So whatsoever happens, everyone wants to know what will happen. All right, I would love to speak God's mind here. I remember when Donald Trump was defeated, before he announced that he was going to run again for the presidency. If you check on our YouTube and all our platforms, you see the prophecy where I said Donald Trump was going to come back. I remember again when Israel Prime Minister was a Prime Minister now, Netanyahu, was being persecuted. I said he was going to come back. Then there was a time when I said the coming back of Netanyahu, it is a prophecy and a fulfillment that Donald Trump will come back. Then last year, which is 2023, when God is saying, I must warn Americans that they must try by all means to block Trump not to go back to the office. What is interesting is about Christianity world. Christianity world, they are no longer following what God is saying. They just follow the wind. Because I've been watching so many influential names in the Christianity world. We're talking like Donald Trump is the savior of America. Right, if you go back in 2015, you check 2015, before Trump became a president, I prophesied, I say, if Americans, they are wiser, they must vote Donald Trump. He'll be good for America and bad for other people, bad for other countries. When elections were about to happen, if you check again another video there, you'll find that I told people, no matter they were saying Hillary was having upper points, I said Trump was going to win, and he won the election. The difference now between that Trump won election and this Trump, they are two different. I will take you to the book of Saul. When Saul was ordained by Samuel, through God's instruction. But because of his behavior, his character, his arrogance, his disrespect, God's spirit departed from him. In 1 Samuel 16, we see that God, he allowed an evil spirit to take over from Saul. So that's what is happening on Donald Trump. And I say to the Americans now, if you allow Donald Trump to enter to the office, the problem of Donald Trump, it won't be Donald Trump, the problem in America, or fighting with other tribes, but it will be Donald Trump against the world. That's what will happen. And he's not going to bring peace as people they think this time. He's going to set this world on fire. One way or the other is going to set this world on fire. He's going to fight with a lot of people. And a lot of chaos will happen, especially in the Middle East. So I'm saying to you, if you are an American, you have a right to vote. You are an African, you have a right to pray. Just pray. A lot of madness. Remember what I said about Netanyahu. I say he will start a war. And look what is happening. I say he will start a war that war won't end. It will prolong and prolong. Look what is happening. They started the war, Hamas, he went there. That thing is no longer ending now. A lot of countries, they want to intervene. That's what will happen to Donald Trump. So I'm saying to you, if you hear the sound of my voice, pray for the world. Pray for peace. Donald Trump, as preachers, they are talking like he's a savior. He's not a savior. He's like a soul. He's like soul now. God has departed from him. Only anger and foolishness will drive him to make a lot of wrong decisions there. And he will make America to go down and be isolated by a lot of countries. So I'm saying to you, wherever you are, if you hear the sound of my voice, I know Christians, they are taken by the wind. They don't want to hear what God is saying. I'm saying to you, hear what God is saying. Donald Trump against the world. If you allow him to go to the power, to be in that office again, it will be Donald Trump against the world. A lot will go wrong. Don't be fooled by what he's saying. He will restore peace. He will create a lot of chaos. That's the mind of God. That's what God is saying. I'm saying to you, we are going to talk when the elections are about to happen. I know God will have something to say. But for now, pray for peace. Pray. If you're an American, you are a African, you have power to pray. Americans, you have power to vote. I'm saying to you, hear the sound of my voice. Don't forget to like and to share. Remember, Jesus loves you. So do I. May God bless you. Thank you.